I feel this is less of a rant, but basically I am best known for Bake Off and cake, but I just find that although I'm known for it, doesn't mean I have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and I do like other things in my diet. One of them being porridge, which I am incredibly passionate about. In fact, before I was sort of known for my cakes, all my friends were like, oh my God, Fran, would you stop ranting and being so passionate about porridge? But I love it, and I sort of see it as almost like building up my cake recipes, that people are like, oh, I don't like porridge, it's boring, it's really bland. But there's so many different sort of things you can add to it. So obviously you've got the oats, but then it's all the different milks that you can add. So you've got like the almond milks and the hazelnut milks now, and then it's all the different toppings that you can put on top, because I think food should be all about texture, and I sort of approach the same principle to my bowls of porridge. So when you sort of see my bowls of porridge, you're like, is there actually any porridge under there? So there's cinnamon, there's flake nuts. I've even actually been putting on grape nut cereal, which sounds a bit odd, but try it, it's really good. And then honey and maple syrup, and even sort of getting a bit arty with the way you can do porridge. So I've even started sort of introducing like how you have barista art, like porridge art. So you can even have a bit of a stencil. You don't have to be too faffy, but you can just do a design on top with cinnamon. Cinnamon is another big passion of mine. Favourite bake would probably be a cinnamon bun. So cinnamon goes on anything. And then I find a good cinnamon bun needs to be paired with a good coffee. So I suppose my other little rant is bad coffee and like bad flat whites, because I just find the two together go really well. So I know more coffee shops and stuff are starting to know how to make a flat white, but I think I was in my like local like Waitrose the other day and I was like, can I have a flat white? And they were like, oh, we're not trained to make a flat white. So it's sort of getting people more aware of that. But yeah, I think it's for people, I think the food world is so sort of big and expansive that people shouldn't be pigeonholed to think that they just do one thing. And people are like, oh, do you like to cook as well as like to bake? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just a real foodie. So like even going around here today, it's like picking up a brownie and then picking up like an amazing tomato or argan oil. So I think it's just sort of liberating people to sort of, you know, enjoy cake, enjoy carrot cake, enjoy carrots, enjoy porridge. I suppose maybe flapjacks would be the closest thing I could get to porridge, or maybe even baking porridge, which I think more people are starting to do. So yeah, less of a rant. I feel like I've come in between the interlude of like science talk of like GM stuff, but mine was just more my passion for porridge. So yeah, short and sweet with maple sugar and cinnamon.